Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your August 3rd, 2019 daily tarot reading. In this reading, I'll be picking up on the overall energy of the day to give you a heads up on what is to come and how you can react to certain situations for your better and higher good based off the vibrational frequency. Now, these readings always apply to every and anyone. It doesn't matter your zodiac sign, age, whatever. As long as you're open to spirituality, it'll help in some way. Now we have the number of 7, which it's I don't know. I know the number 7 is very spiritual, but it's tricky. Okay. And I say that because it's just always giving me that energy. And the 7, I do feel like it is a lucky number, but I think it's very like a thin line between taboo and like good luck. I don't know. It always gives me a weird energy. I like the number 7. I have nothing against it, but it's always symbolic and something subliminal about it. So I do feel that there will be little things that you pick up on today behind the scenes that are not necessarily told to you. Some of us, this will come in the form of sneakiness by others. And for others of us, this will come in the form of just intuitive insights. Okay. Now, I was going to label this reading something that I'm not. I was actually going to call it Don't Let Them Catch You Slipping on Your Pimping, okay? I know that's not very spiritual and I'm sorry, but that's really what I heard. And I say that, you all, for all my people who are more reserved, um I say that because it's another form of saying, never let them see you sweat. Okay. And never let someone catch you off your square. Trust your intuitive senses and tap in. That's just a slang way of saying it. Okay. So you all don't get too, serious and get your panties in a bunch. But it was funny because that's really what I was thinking when I saw this. And I'll explain the different cards and what they mean. And by the way, you all, I am so excited we have made it to 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And I'm so happy because it's not just me. Of course, I do these readings, but it's all of us collectively speaking. If it wasn't for you all telling your friends about the reading, sharing the readings, sticking with me and coming to watch these videos every single day, it would be no purpose of me doing them. Okay. So shout out to us. I do believe that when one of us win, we all win. Okay. Especially spiritually speaking. So besides that, let's get to the point. We have the 7 of coins upright. And this is an energy of building a craft, slow and steady. When it comes to money, this is like you're not quite making a great lump sum of cash, but you are perfecting your craft in order to get you to this place of making this lump sum. Okay, this is the actor or the actress while they are taking theater classes. Okay, slow and steady, but it's going to win off and pay off eventually because through this person's small little efforts come a big reward. Now, it's a pretty positive card overall, but it does speak of patience. Okay, patience with our money. It does, kind of like piggyback off the energy of you have to plant the seed, then water it, wait on it to grow, and then you get the fruits of your labor. So this is great. I think it'll be very productive. It'll give us a productive energy. So I think that's always really nice because that's the earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, the next card that we have is the 7 of Swords, okay? And the 7 of Swords is when we take our patience and our time with people who are not worth it, okay? The 7 of Swords deals with someone trying to get over. And you all, I get it, even let's say within relationship dynamics, you're never going to know everything your husband does or everything your wife does. You're never going to know every single thing your best friend has thought about you and vice versa. Okay. Well, none of us are perfect. We've all had those little, thoughts that weren't so nice. Oh, she needs to take that dress off. Or, some of us are blunt enough to say it. Others of us just don't want to hurt their feelings. Okay. So I'm not talking about that, not the things that are kind of like I'm talking about when people literally do something that they know if you found out you would be pissed. You would be angry, you would be mad, you would feel schemed in some way. So we have to watch this, you all. Not the day that I would um do too much online shopping. I wish I would have recorded this a bit earlier because it's technically already August 3rd and I just got done buying some things offline. So send a prayer up for me that it wasn't a scam. But anyway, this is also, not trusting people with your credit card today. This is not putting yourself in a position to be easily manipulated. Okay. This is the card that I see, you all, when I'm like, ooh, somebody's cheating, somebody's doing something they shouldn't be doing. Now, this isn't going to be for all of you because the Seven of Swords also is a card about, okay, once we've done something, it's just like, hey, if you rob a bank and you drop $2,000 and you have 5,000 in your bag, you better get out of there. And you would be an idiot to go back and grab those other 2,000, that the rest of that $2,000, and chance that 5 minutes or whatever it may be. Okay, so that's an extreme way of putting it. But what it says also is, this is also my divorce card. So, yes, things didn't go like we planned them to go. Some of you all will be talking about a divorce today or some type of separation. But how much will we benefit by keep going back to, oh, did I make the right decision? Oh, should I go back? Oh, well, he did cheat for the last 7 years, but maybe I should go back. No. Go back for what? So you can get caught up again? So this is saying don't put yourself in any traps that are unnecessary, okay? And I wouldn't do anything sneaky today. I wouldn't. It's not going to be worth it. Okay. If somebody is doing something, pay attention to the subtle things, like I said at first, because for some of you, this will be subtle things that someone says that you pick up on. It's like, wait, I thought you said you went to the sports bar with Mike last week and you just said that you went to the park. This is when people accidentally tell on themselves. Okay. It can be a friend. You all, please do not go crazy and instantly put this to your relationship. It was only examples that I was using. Okay. For some of you all, this can just be a heads up. No huge shopping today. Now, the last card that we have is the Empress in reverse. And the Empress is our mother energy, okay? This is Taurus, the beautiful zodiac sign of Taurus. If you know any Taurus women, they're very earthly and homely, I guess. Not homely in a bad way, but crafty, I guess. Something like that. Like they know how to just make anything beautiful. They always look nice. They always do their best to present themselves in a very feminine way to me. Even the like more like masculine Taurus women, they still have this grace about themselves to a certain extent. And it's all about confidence, okay? And now it wouldn't be the best day to try to conceive, okay, for my ladies out there who are pushing to have a baby. This is low fertility energy. But you also have to realize too, you are beautiful just the way you are. And men, you are handsome just the way you are. God created each one of us in our own unique divine way. We are all beautiful beings. It's how we act a lot of the times that make us ugly or make us seem ugly. We've all met that person who is beautiful on the outside and just evil in the inside, and it just completely throws off the beauty on the outside. Okay. And it, also with this energy too, if somebody is affecting your confidence, that is a sign too that something is off in a relationship or a friendship. We don't want to put each other down. Now, granted, nobody is always going to tell you what you want to hear. And today is not a day to where people are going to tell you what you want to hear. But the truth is the truth. And sometimes it's not always going to be with you what you like. If you ask a friend, how does this dress look? And they say, well, it's not very flattering. That doesn't mean that you let it take a hit on your confidence. You put the dress up, get a bigger size, or change the style and get something else. So really watch it. Okay, with the Empress in reverse, because we don't want anyone taking a hit on your confidence. Okay, and also if you really have true self-love and true self-confidence, it's really, really hard for anyone to dictate how you feel about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody calls you fat or ugly or whatever, it's up to you to allow it to manifest. Besides that, who cares what they think? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, So treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Don't do too much spending today. I think that our best bet out of all the cards is the Seven of Coins. Focusing on practical matters, focusing on, I know it's a Saturday, but work, finances, building, patience, tedious work, cleaning up around the house, straightening up things, finding old documents, shredding them, things like that. Very practical, grounded earth things. Not a very spiritual energy today. It's a day to where you can go overboard with your thoughts. You have to watch it. Even though you're going to pick up on subliminal things, you have to be careful because if not, you can turn a mountain into a molehill, okay? Or a molehill into a mountain, okay? So just watch it. All right. With that being said, you all, hope this helps in some way. If you ever need to get a private reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com, and I will see you tomorrow.